Hello and welcome to the show. No, your eyes do not deceive you. This is indeed still GTA 5. It does look really rather impressive, and I hope YouTube compression doesn't screw this up too much, because I am playing with the GTA 5 Redux mods, which is a massively improved kind of graphics and shader settings and so on. It looks outstanding. Now, my previous computer was good enough to kind of play GTA 5 relatively smoothly when plenty of craziness was going on, but I never bothered kind of installing these massively high-end graphics mods because I knew we'd lose a bit too much frame rate and it just wouldn't be as entertaining with laggy frame rate while Army are doing silly stuff, etc. But yeah, now I have a stupidly powerful computer. We can play around with this kind of thing, and yeah, it's almost like an entire new game. And I know I've been playing around with this for the last couple of days, and I know when I go back to playing GTA 5 on console or whatever when we do stuff, sort of the multiplayer stuff there, it's going to look terrible. I've got so used to being lazy and teleporting around now, it's really difficult when you go back to playing it on console when you don't have traders, etc. So yeah, when you go play the game like this to back to the kind of the original, it will look very weird to me. There are actually a whole bunch of different settings. The Redux mod is a very impressive thing. It's not as terribly difficult to install either as it possibly could be. Yeah, it did take me a little bit while. Kind of when I come to modding games, especially with GTA 5, you kind of mod it a little bit. You think, oh, that looks good, so let's go throw some more stuff on. You basically mod it until you break it, and then it's very broken, and then it takes a very long time to try and get it all back working again. You can waste many hours trying to get it back to the state where it was originally working, and that's kind of what I did a little bit with this one, more down to my own stupidity, I'll be honest. But yeah, I've got it working, got it doing what I want it to do, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of different presets, so you can have kind of different shaders. I'm just using the sort of default one, if you like. There's sort of ones that are all sorts of different tinges, essentially. You can have sort of darker, I say more realistically, sort of a more gritty setting, or kind of bright, very bright sunshine, so it's kind of a little bit sort of deserty almost. It's very difficult to explain, but I recommend you go and check them out. I suspect if you've got a powerful enough computer to run this sort of thing, you might have already. It's, yeah, a huge amount of things that you can do. I have also, you might notice, to get this mod to not crash, to not have game memory errors, there's a sort of game configuration file you can install. Oh, something's going. Oh, that's what's going on. There's a car chase going on over there. Yeah, there's a game configuration file that will help prevent the game memory crashes, essentially, and that's why you may well see more interesting array of cars around the place. There is a big old shootout going on over here. 2 cop cars, and I think they might have taken down. Trying to figure out who it is. This, okay, random civilian just ran into the middle of it all, got shot, fallen over, and has now got up and has now run into a police car. There's a taxi getting involved, crashing into stuff. This is what you expect from GTA 5. Oh, he's fallen over again, or was he shot? I'm not sure which. He might have got shot twice. He's not having a good day. He is not having a good day at all. Are they actually shooting at him now? No, they're shooting at the bus. Now there's going to be a Range Rover. Oh, doesn't run over a policeman. Everything is fine. This wasn't the point to show random shenanigans just in much shinier graphics. However, I'm okay with this. Let's have a look at much shenanigans going on at the bus. Yeah, they're angry with the bus. Now the taxi is going to probably cause chaos. Anyway, I digress. Reason why we are here today is I have got a challenge. I've also installed a supersonic mod. This removes the speed limiter for vehicles. Previously on GTA 5, you couldn't go faster than 335 miles an hour. You could whack up the engine power multiplier as much as you liked, but you could never get more than 335. However, thanks to this supersonic mod, that is no longer a thing. And I'm going to try and drive a car. I'm going to try and get a car to break the sound barrier. Now, that is going to be very difficult indeed. Just to show you what it is like breaking the sound barrier, we're going to go jump in an aircraft and go for a little bit of a fly around. And when I say a little bit of a fly around the map, it means we'll circulate around the map in about a minute. So if we go into vehicles is what we want, and vehicle spawner, we are going to want Shall we go for a supersonic fighter jet? Sounds good to me. I've also got the engine power multiplier mod installed. You'll see that at the bottom for later. When it comes to the cars, yeah, we will need to give them quite a lot of power. Right, if we get this jet up into the air, we will kind of face it over the city. Now, I'm going to turn my speakers down, because the volume I normally play on, you will quickly realise why I'm turning my speakers down. We retract the wheels. We'll take a little bit for the afterburner to kick in. There we go. And now we will accelerate away up to, well, 500, 600, 700 miles an hour. There we go, through the sound barrier. We've kind of got a pretty damn cool effect as well as we break through that sound barrier. And we are away up to 913 miles an hour. That is our new sort of speed limit, essentially. It is quite a lot of speed. Quite a lot of speed indeed to go whizzing around the map, and the plane is now quite twitchy to fly. I don't even want to know how many... Actually, if we kind of turn like this, how quickly can we... Ooh, change direction. I don't even want to know how many G-forces I am pulling right there. Whoa! Because it's a lot. It's an awful lot is the answer. There we go. You could also see the kind of detail of the map going on here. It's ridiculous. Absolutely phenomenal. Even at these speeds... the draw distance and so on, yeah, it's very impressive. Let's not crash into a building. Shall we? Not building? That would be a very impressive building. I meant a mountain. There we go. My brain is being silly. Oh no, we've dropped below 912 miles. Well, apparently we can only do 900. There we go. That's more like it. God damn it. I was kind of tempted. Shall we try and get underneath a bridge at 900 miles an hour? I think we should. There's a tiny little bit of pop-in with some of these buildings. Whoa! Underneath this bridge might be our best bet. Nope, no! Maybe not from that angle. There's a lot of things in the way, kind of mountains and ocean, to get in the way of this. Right, this is not kind of the main purpose of this challenge. However, it's going to be quite an interesting... Oh, that's so... You're going so quickly there to try and get underneath... I know where we can go. Right, let's forget going over here. Let's head back across towards the city. It's so nice being able to traverse at this speed. Towards the city. I'm not going to try and go down the storm drain. That will end terribly for everyone involved. Underneath this bridge here at 900 miles an hour. Hey! We did it! There's a little bit close. I say it's a little bit close. It's very difficult to kind of even vaguely gauge how close you are at these sort of speeds. That seemed very close towards the floor. I wonder if there's any planes or helicopters. Can we go buzz like a jumbo jet? Can we spot a jumbo jet, anyone? Anyone? Jumbo jet? No, it doesn't really look like it is there at the moment. Damn it, we're going to go play with them. Or I know there are sometimes helicopters. Shall we try and get through here? And, ooh, I'm not brave enough. I'm not brave enough or skilled enough to really make that work. Not at those sorts of speed. I'm not really good at flying planes at the best of times, let alone when you're at this much speed with this much kind of twitchiness. Can there be an army plane to mess with? No? No army planes to mess with? Disappointed. I think we're going so fast that the army don't even register that we're flying over the airbase. Nope. Oh, no, they have. They have now slightly got annoyed with me. Good luck catching up with the jet. I assume that they can't fly at these sorts of speeds. Oh, no, that's not going to make it. Oh, maybe it will. There we go. Look at that. Through the skyscrapers we go at the sound barrier. Oh, but well past the sound barrier. That was a little bit close. And underneath the bridge we go once more. And it's going to take a while for us to slow down. Oh, we could fall in the ocean. That's fine. That's fine. Perfectly normal landing patterns that we have going on here. Perfectly normal. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. We're on the brakes. We're really on the brakes. Don't stall out, though. Shall we go land on a bridge? Yes, that is how we shall land this run, on a bridge. Oh, there's going to be a central reservation on this bridge, though, isn't there? That's not so helpful. Okay, and down. Oh, no, wait, because there's going to be a barrier there. Oh, get up across the barrier. Okay, can't quite land... Can't quite land it there. Excuse me, peoples. I'm trying to land a fighter jet on there's nowhere to really land it here. There's too many lampposts and cars. Maybe we'll have to... I wanted to go to the motorway anyway, because the next part of this is trying to get a car to the speeds, and this is going to require a big open space. Eventually... Look at that, see? Perfectly landed. A 900 mile an hour, essentially joyride around Los Santos. I'm slightly disappointed there was no blimp or plane to play with. We play with some bridges, though, so I guess that's that's something, at least. Right. We're going to... Oh, the police are still after me. Really? It was only a very, very... Okay, well, if we go this way, police won't be able to catch us. We've got... We shall drive... This is a silly thing to do. We shall get away from... Oh, there we go. So we shall get away from the police by driving a plane along the roads, because we can. However, yes, the main objective for today was to get crashed into by a car. And he's killed himself in that crash. Well done, good sir. That is incredible incompetence right there. We want our... vehicle. I've gone for the Adeniro as a starting point for this. I do have a backup plan if this car isn't capable of doing it. I have no doubt we can get the power required to in this vehicle. As I said, I've got the engine power multiplier mod, so if let's just start off with 500 times power. 500 times this car's standard amount of power should be plenty to accelerate it up to the silly speeds we need. We'll get up to 200 miles an hour very, very quickly. I may have to, I suspect I probably will have to turn off traffic at some point, because I doubt we can kind of do these sorts of speed with traffic around. Now, our best bet for hitting, there are two places, really. The airfield is not actually long enough. The runway, either of the runways in this game are not actually long enough to really get up to speed. It'll be quick, but I don't think it'll be a long enough area. So our best bet is down this motorway. Now there is one point I think we got a PLP 50 to 300. We think we got it to the game's max speed limit 335. Just about controlled, and I say just about. There was a very, very big crash. So that area where we're heading to now is probably going to be our best bet. And I think we did do the peel with traffic still on. So we're going to give it a go with the Adder. You touch the throttle and then the car is suddenly accelerating away. My actual other fear is grip. Now, we may well have the power, but these cars are not designed to be going 400 or 500 miles an hour. And because we don't have an incredibly long, perfectly straight bit of road to unleash the cars on... hello, don't mind me, we're just completely and utterly out of control, spinning across the Central Reservation at 200 miles an hour. It's fine. Now, yeah, our best bet is going to be doing it... Oh, no! That's not going to be our best bet. Oh, we've been run over by our own car. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work with traffic on. I think we're too fast. I have put character invincibility on, hence why I survived that one. There's a lot of blood along the the carriageway there. Oh god, don't try doing this into oncoming traffic. We'll need a little bit of a run-up at least. Yeah, we lost the back end of the car. I don't think that they're... Oh, I think our car might have been broken from that hit and it's damaged something inside. Which is, let's face it, not surprising when you hit something at 200 miles an hour like that. There we go. We are... we're not at a... yeah, that's more like... I think I might have reset it because I got thrown out of the car. Never mind. Right. Spin the Adder around and admire the very... Like, this sort of lighting conditions here is absolutely gorgeous with the kind of sunset going on. Not that we're looking at the sunset, because I haven't got time to look at the sunset, because I'm doing 270 miles an hour through traffic and we've nailed the back of a Citroen. Oh, we're still spinning. We're still spinning. Recover. There we go. That's how you recover it. It's really this next part here is where it straightens up. Will we be able to get on that power down here? Oh no, we've lost control of the car. Trees! Come on, regain it. No, we've not regained it. Not even sure how the physics work to fire me out of the car at that angle. We've made a very big accident over here. What did he hit? What did the Black Granger hit? Did he kind of ramp off the front of this? Oh, he punctured a tyre. I don't know how he punctured a tyre, because he wasn't really involved in the crash that much. Oh, we've made a very, very, very big nuisance of ourselves in all of this. I think, was that the wobbly Citroen going on through there? I think there was a wobbly Citroen going on through there that's caused some mayhem. Yeah, I don't have grip enough in this car to, well, really stand a chance of doing this. I think we are going to have to try it. It was worth a go to try and head up at silly speeds, but it's not really going to happen. We are going to turn off traffic, and then we might stand a better chance. It's in here somewhere, is it? No traffic, get pedestrians out of the way. Not that we're going to have to worry too much about them. I am also going to go to time, and I think this one here will stop the time of day from changing. We do want it to be light enough to see what the bloody hell is going on here. Right, 500 times power. As I said, this bit of road is probably the... Oh, God. Probably the most likely, because we can pick up speed, so we can have 300-400 miles an hour perhaps coming around this corner, and then there's a nice straight bit. Oh, that's a 250 mile an hour drift going on in the adder. No, we've lost the back end. I'm on the reverse and catch it. Now that is how you do a 360 degree drift. For some reason, I've lost power again. Don't quite know why it's keeping losing power occasionally when I spin out. I wonder if I'm breaking something in the car with some of these incidents and bumps and whatnot. Now, you see, what we need to kind of do is get it up to the 300 mile an hour mark, turn this corner, and then we shall apply the throttle. Oh no, it's this corner that's the bigger trouble. Big trouble, big trouble, big problems.
This is total bullshit.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I'll be honest, that crash could have been a lot worse. So we can get around the first part. Yeah, if we can get around this is the tricky corner. This is the tricky corner because we want as much momentum coming into the straight section as we possibly can, but too much momentum and it snaps like that and the car lets go. I did figure that the Adda Nero was probably one of the grippier cars, hence why we've got a massive wing on the back. But, you know, none of these cars were designed to do 300 plus miles an hour, so we'll forgive them that. So if we can kind of cruise around here at 300-ish, as you do, just a regular day in Los Santos for Fail Race. Oh, okay, there we go, 290 miles an hour. Now we can unleash all of the car's performance. Oh, it's doing well here. It's doing very well. We're up to 500 miles an hour. We've actually... Oh! Bye-bye, Adda. Okay, that is promising. That is kind of promising that we'll be able to do this out here. The car is upside down. I'm amazed that car is... I think I might have... I'm amazed the car is still alive. I do think I might have put the car invincibility on, because otherwise it was likely to explode. I'm not going to be able to get in that one again, are we? Vehicles, vehicles, vehicles. Here we go. This is why we saved it, because I knew... Oopsie, I knew we would end up dying at some point. So we actually had the grip. We had the grip, so we're going to double our amount of power. We had the grip to make the corner, and I think we ran out of space to accelerate. Although the problem is, though, now we have even more power, which makes it even more difficult to control for the corner. Oh, bugger. For those of you wondering why I didn't try and do this with the Peel, I did actually want to. I wanted to try and do this run with the Peel P50. The problem I had with that is whenever I put that mod in, the game crashed, and I couldn't get it to work no matter what. Sorry. I would have loved to have tried to break the sound barrier with the Peel, but it just was having none of it. Hence why we have gone for this, this Adda. Okay, car. We are going to... I'm very, very carefully using the throttle at the moment. Now, we know we can't really get away with much more than 300 miles an hour here. There's no need to be going faster than 300 miles an hour at this point, because we're always going to have to slow down for this corner or risk losing the back end. This is where we need to be able to put that power down. Come on, Adda! Break the sound barrier. We've not got the grip to do that, and I've not got the brakes to stop a 300 mile an hour out of control car. It's off into the scenery we go. Once more. Ooh, we're fine. We're fine, and accelerate away and controlled. I'm claiming a stunt. I'm claiming that as an intentional intentional stunt with this car. No, bad things. Oh, we're out of the car again. Where did he go? Car? Oh, you're down there. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm amazed that the game is okay with me doing this. Like, even when I had traffic on and so on, the game's fine with you trying to get up to these kind of silly speeds. How's a tire? I don't even know how much horsepower this thing had to begin with, but we're probably running 10, 15,000 at least. No, wait, it'd be more than that. It'd be like 150,000 horsepower, let's say. That's how much power we are using. Oh, God, we're not enough grip. We need a bigger almighty wing, because that's gone, and I'm not saving that. It's 200 miles an hour. And flip. Come on, if we could just roll perfectly into the... No, that's not perfectly into the anything, really, there, was it? That was perfectly into a barrier. Oh, crap. Don't tell me we've got it stuck. Come on, we've got... Oh, there's a rock there. Didn't see that one. It's fine. It's only... It looks like Wolverine's attacked the front a little bit, but we can live with that. Right. Final go. Final go with the adder. I've got to be so careful. Once I've got around these corners, it's how brave and how quickly you try and get to full throttle. You've got to do it quick because otherwise you run out of space. But you do it too quick and you are just going to spin the wheels. There we go. There we go. Now gradually feed in that throttle. I don't even look at the speedo at this point in time. No, there's not enough grip. We've just lost the back end again at 500 miles an hour. We're going to go round. Oh, we're not going to go round. We're going to hit some rocks. Yeah. The issue, as I slightly foresaw, was even with us being able to cheat in as much power as we want and being able to remove the traffic, is we don't simply have the grip. There is not enough grip in our car. Thankfully, I have a backup plan. You see, the backup plan involves a drag stinger. This monster of a car. In fact, this one's been spawned in without a wing. I've never seen it spawned in without a wing before. Somewhere in here. Which extra is it? Not that one. Not that one. There we go. We'll have that, though, while we're here. Bugger it. Why not? Yeah, the drag stinger. It is a lot more designed to deal with 1,000 times engine multiply. I have also fiddled around with the handling files and given the car a crap ton more grip so that this might just be doable. The issue with this car, with the levels of grip, we might be able to show it from a more sedate 90 miles an hour, is I'm giving it so much grip that it grip rolls. Now, we need that much grip to try and keep control of our car when we're doing many, many hundreds of miles an hour. But we've got to be very, very careful. So now we've got to be less worried about putting the power down and more worried... the back end just snapping around. More worried about rolling it over at 800 miles an hour. But if we can get 800 miles an hour, I'm happy because that means we've broken the sound barrier with a car. I think we are ready. I think we are ready with the... Oh, train! Don't mind me. Who cares? Who cares about a 900 mile an hour car potentially when there's a train to play with? No. I wonder if we can break the sound barrier with a train. Oh, that could be fun. Distraction, though. Right. Car time. Yes, let's see if we can actually do this. We're going to accelerate up to... That's like 300 miles an hour in about 2 seconds. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so, new things. We were bobbling around across the ground, and that meant we had front wheels up in the air and we lost steering. Oh, bloody hell, that's like 450 miles an hour in a couple of seconds. This might be the dumbest thing I've used in GTA 5. I'm not sure, because there have been a lot of dumb things. In fact, I think we're going to put the camera... Oh, no, we want the camera a lot further back. The wing is in the way, but I think it will actually help with downforce, so... Kind of got to keep it there. So, 300 miles an hour down here. We know we can get around the corner with the normal car at this sort of speed. We should be fine to do that in this gripped-up dragster. In fact, we're doing that at 340. Now, this is where we can go. Go on, Stinger. Hit the sound barrier. We've done it. Brake, brake, brake. No, we're going to clear the map. We're going to go soaring out of the map. We did it, though. We broke the sound barrier with a car. And now we're going to go for a swim. We're still doing 470 miles an hour. How far is the hitbox for the game? I don't know. Can we skim a car? Nope. Nope, we cannot. Stinger is sunk. Stinger is very, very, very sunk indeed. We did it, though. We broke the sound barrier with a Stinger. Look how far out of the map we got. We were somewhere over here. That, as I said, is probably the best place. This straight down here. Your best place. Your best opportunity to break the sound barrier. There is one more place that we are going to try. That is over here. The run kind of through the tunnel, the military tunnel, and then across the bridge. You might also be able to break the sound barrier there. Seeing as if anything can do it is going to be this car, let's go and give it a try. We might have to repair our vehicle a little bit. I had a small bit of a drowning going on. Right. God, this thing is still... We've got the grip to do it, but it's still really very difficult to keep control of everything at those sorts of speed because it gets very, very twitchy when running. Oh, that's a really bloody good start. That is a really very, very good start. Now, too much speed on the way into the tunnel will probably cause issues because of the bumps, but never mind. 300 miles an hour into the tunnel sound good to you? Oh, no, we've got on the power, we've just lost the back end. That's not going to work. Brake and slow it down and try again. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. We will need a perfectly clean run through here, I think, if we're gonna do it. And if the back end snaps sideways, like it snaps in a way that's controllable, which is, you know, with this level of grip, you would bloody hope so. Ooh, yeah, it snaps in a way that you can kind of react just about in time to catch it. Ooh, but if you're right next to a wall when it snaps, you're still going to brush the wall. That's going to cost you precious momentum and time, and may spin you out or have a much bigger crash if you kind of get caught in the wall or something. Oh, no, bugger. We've managed to do an inadvertent will it roll. We found a curb. I mean, with the level. Oh, car. What are you doing? Why are you not letting me? Why are you not letting me right you? You should be at least trying. Well, that's broken. We're one car. It's not been killed by any of the dumb things that we have done, but rolling it over off a curb has has flummoxed the drag stinger. Of course it has. I might actually try this one here without a mighty wing, just because of visibility. And I don't know if it makes a difference or not having that on. I think because it's an extra rather than an actual aero part that it doesn't make any difference at all. So we will try it without the mighty wing. Carefully does it. Oh, get off that bloody car. The steering at low speeds is just almost unusable because it changes direction so fast. If we can have about 300-ish miles an hour going into the tunnel, and then we can get to full throttle. No, we can get to full throttle. It's too bumpy. It's too bumpy. We're 460 miles an hour and we're going swimming again. Nope. Quickly, teleport your way out of there. I don't think it's going to work. That's too bumpy. That is way too bumpy for the car to survive it. Oh, this one here will be happy to get righted. We'll have one more try. One more try. This is going to be the one. Maybe if we stick more to the... It's very difficult to stick more to the right-hand side in the tunnel because the car kind of just naturally wants to go to that left-hand side. As we then get on the power here, yeah, you jump out of the tunnel and then we lost the back end and we're at many miles an hour soaring through the air. Well, we're going to end up somewhere. We're not going to end up in the ocean this time. Can I actually regain control? Come on, regain control! That'll do. Not the greatest regaining of control I've ever seen, but we've landed on our wheels at least, so that's a thing. Oh, it's undrivable, this car. Of the most situations, this is utterly useless. But if you do want to break the sound barrier, using, well, conventional roads, didn't spawn in any kind of terrain, any massively wide open long spaces that would be the easy way of doing things, it can break the sound barrier. You just kind of got to get rid of some cars and give it massive amounts of grip. Because, yeah. Amazingly, the game has been fine with me doing all of this. That, though, is going to be it for this video, guys. I shall, as ever, put links to all the mods that I have used in the description, so you can download them, have a go with them yourself. It is utterly ridiculous trying to break the sound barrier with a car on roads. However, quite entertaining. So, yeah, go and give it a try. However, that will be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.